Welcome learners to this session of B.A. Honors Part 3, Paper 3. Today we shall take up the novel The Heart of the Matter, written by Greene. We'll be dealing with the last chapter, Book 3, Part 3. Text has been taken from the novel itself. The solemnity of the crime lay over his mind, almost like happiness. It was action at last. He had fumbled and muddled too long. This was what human love had done to him. It had robbed him of love for eternity. He said, "Oh God, I am the guilty one because I have known the answers all the time. I have preferred to give you pain rather than give pain to Helen or my wife, that is Louise, because I cannot observe your suffering. I can only imagine it. But there are limits to what I can do to you or them. Them here are the two women, Helen and Louise. I cannot desert either of them while I am alive, but I can die and remove myself from their bloodstream. They are ill with me, and I can cure them. And you too, God, you are ill with me. I cannot go on month after month insulting you. I cannot face coming up to the altar at Christmas, your birthday feast, and taking your body and blood for the sake of a lie. I cannot do that. You will be better off if you lose once and for all. I know what I am doing. I am not pleading for mercy. I am going to damn myself, whatever that means. I have launched for peace, and I am never going to peace again. But you will be at peace when I'm out of reach. It will be no use then sweeping the floor to find me or searching for me over the mountains. You'll be able to forget me, God, for eternity. One hand clasped the package in his pocket like a promise, unquote. Now, in the final section of the novel, Scobie embraces action. His action is his suicide. Instead of worthlessness and suicide, instead of continuing to lie to God. In his dialogue with God prior to his suicide, he claims to love him, though he is unable to trust him. And also that Catholic gods need to have better understanding of human spirits and its frailties. Father Rank is the spokesperson of Graham Greene, the novelist. When Louisa confides to Father Rank that Scobie has damned himself, Father Rank tells her not to focus on what the church has to say. He also says Scobie really loved God. Now, Father Rank's words do appear externally to be problematic, for if he loved God, how could he violate his laws? Because in Catholicism, suicide was the greatest violation of God's laws. His overbearing sense of responsibility, his scobies, leads him to take action to protect those he loves. He loved his wife, Louise, he loved his mistress, Helen, and he loved God too. So, in order to protect all these three, he had to take to suicide. He had to decide that suicide was the only available path for him. It is to be continued in next session. Thank you.